Welcome back to Torchlight. Today I'm going to turn in these quests. Not too bad. A unique trinket. Yeah, I think I'll take that.
You have gained in experience.
I leveled up. Yeah.
Your deeds make a fine balance.
Let's see. Next, we gotta slay Cormer the Betrayer on floor 21.
You have gained a task.
And I gotta turn in this,
Hello
the Ember.
there.
Primal Ember. Yeah, that's what I found. And then he's gonna give me a polearm, which I'm not gonna use, but it'll fetch a nice
Good day.
bit of money. And another mysterious map scroll. Sweet. Let's see, what am I looking for? Savage Ember in the volcano tile set.
You have begun a new quest.
Let's see what's next. I don't know, I really like using this adventurer talent. It's kind of cheating, but whatever. Do I have any items that require special? Some magic, I guess, but I don't really need that. Guess I should work up towards this. Change my shoulder armors. And we'll put everything else into dexterity. There we go. Make things even. I think I'm gonna give myself that item, and then my pet, I will give it to him here. I'm gonna switch over to the bigger potions. I just figure it's I don't know, I don't want to wait for those to run out in the middle of a battle and then all of a sudden I'm pressing the potion key but nothing's there because what was that? It's like a huge explosion. Weird. I'll put my items there. Ooh. 4%. Attack speed, very... No wait. One's cast speed, one's attack speed. Never mind. No big purple ones. 1 health, 5 health. It's kind of hard to identify when you have an eyeball and an eyeball, you know? There's not much discernible difference, which kind of, you know, sucks. It's a nice wand. But yeah, I'm not using wands.
I've got the finest cut gems and amber. Goodbye.
And weird, it shows a quest arrow, but it's Syl and she's not talking at all. How much gold do I have? I have a fair bit. I'll just get started. Turn back to the dungeon. So, I did mention that I'm using a couple of mods for Torchlight, and I did promise a list, especially since people asked for it. So here it is. It's actually a lot more than I remember. I'm making use of Bee Swarm. It's a mod that Tiamat, I think, made it for It is part of Runic Staff. so I guess you could consider it like an official mod. It gives you the bee ability, the bee swarm ability, which I gave to my ferret. So yeah, that's I'll probably be going alphabetical because I think that's the way I organized it on this note card of mine. Next up is the better random quest rewards. I think you may have heard me mention it before. It's when you do side quests, you wouldn't get really good like rewards. It was kind of like, you know, very trivial, like why would your character be doing this? And so yeah, I'm using these two mods just to kind of like, it does kind of throw off the balance though, I realize that. I realize that now in hindsight, but oh wow, he's a boss type. And I don't have mana regen on my character anymore since I switched soldiers, so that's gonna be interesting. So yeah, that one mod that I said, better random quest rewards, it's split up into two. There's the items one, where it just increases item that you get from the quest, and there's another that does all the gold, the experience, and the fame. So yeah, I went with that, both of them. Ouch.
Has been sprung.
I went with brighter map. It made this like kind of alpha channeled. It shows the layout of your map basically, but it shows it brighter because by default it's a lot dimmer. And along with that, I used Darnified Automap. It makes that square box around it. And that kind of goes in hand with the small text. Let's see, if I mouse over any of this stuff, see how it doesn't have, it has these smooth round borders? By default, the game has a very, like, sort of like this metal corner. You see, that usually follows around the tooltips, but someone did a more rounded edge. Make it simpler, you know. It also applies to the items that are dropped. See how it's like a round sort of circle around it, and not like a huge, I don't know, bulky metal frame. It's, yeah, like I said, it's an aesthetic choice. Other than that, the GUI is largely unchanged. I did click this so I don't have to hold Alt to show all the item names. That way it's always on, and you always know where the urns are, you always know where the item drops are. Kind of went out of order for that, but there's also a Champions mod. What this does is it increases the number of possible bosses in a level. Usually you can spot them with their glowy aura, and I usually point them out. But there's there are names, instead of being white, they'll be yellow or orange. I don't know how you say the color. It's one of those warm colors, I guess. There's also enemy weapon variety. What that is the enemies hold different weapons. before they're just like kind of assigned a simple weapon model, and so they all kind of look the same. And so this one mod designer decided, hey, let's give them random weapons. And so he or she, I don't know who did it, but they made like a sort of item sets for each character, like telling them what they could carry and what they